Hello friends! Today I am doing a dreadlock update. It has been 18 months since I stopped brushing my hair and let my hair freeform into locks. The only thing that I would do was to separate them as they would not turn into one large lock. And also I did some palm rolling on the ends, and I did a little bit of twist and rip on the ends as well. I've kept the front fringe loose, and I also brushed out a couple on the top that were pulling my scalp too much. I use Dreadlock shampoo from Vicky's Dreadlock. It's on dreadlockshampoo.com. And I also use Dolly Locks conditioning oil. I've been using that for like the past month, mainly on the ends and on the loose hair. I've used sea salt sprays and locking gel. I bought locking gel from also dreadlockshampoo.com, and I use that a lot on the ends because they seem to take the longest to lock up. So I guess I would call my hair freeform, natural. I don't do any maintenance, except what I've mentioned already. I tried using a crochet hook at one point, but I broke it like after the first couple of tries. So I'll give you a quick view. This is what it looks like when it's down. I trimmed it. I had my daughter trim off like the wispy ends, and I'm getting some of them again, but it's not as bad as it was. Like, they were really long, just really loose. I didn't really like how it looked anymore. A little too wispy on the ends. It looked thinning and unhealthy. I've got like wraps. This one I did just a little while ago because I felt like the end was much thicker than the dreaded hair, and I believe that is from me doing the twist and rip and knotting it thickly, and then when it had to lock in an unnatural way, it locks more thick. Many of you know who do the back comb and twist and rip method, you're making like a large clump, so then it's going to tighten together. I do have some other ones that are like that as well. You can see that they're thicker on the bottom. So I look forward to growing my hair longer and cutting those off eventually. This light is perfect for showing you the different shapes. I feel like the ones underneath are a lot less mature. You can see a lot more loose hair, especially in this light, and they're thin and not quite solid yet. You'll see eventually all of this will combine. I don't really palm roll anymore, but if I did, you would see it would twist up a little more, still have lumps, but eventually those will all come in. Some of my more thinner ones are all like that. It seems like the thicker the lock, more amount of hair you have per lock, I feel like they lock up a lot more quickly. Like, you see this one is pretty thick and it's very solid and almost very uniform all the way down. This one over here I put a wrap on because I separated it from another lock because I thought it was too thick, especially for where it's located on my head. And when I did that, it became a lot shorter and wouldn't stay up when I would put my hair up. It's got a charm on it, so that might make it easier to find. There it is. So you can see the hair stops about like right here, and so the rest of it is just embroidery thread that I wrapped around it, and then I added a charm on it, and so now it's similar length to the rest of my hair. What's up, bud? A marshmallow? Sure. Just one, please. Like I said, the hair underneath, I feel like it's a lot less mature, but I do have some good thick ones under there. See how they're all like that? I can't wait till my hair is long enough that I can just cut off those big chunks. But I do like it for the time being. Maybe I'll never cut them off, who knows. I don't really want to have super long locks. Maybe like to here. I miss having long hair. My hair has shrunk a lot. I did cut it, but that was mostly just loose hair anyways. So I do miss having long hair. I'm not able to do a lot of updos. A lot of the times I'll wear my hair just kind of like, I'll pull, especially if my loose hair sometimes needs to be washed more than my locked hair. Sometimes it'll get greasy and I'll just pull it back like this and wear my hair like this. I put it in ponytails a lot, like you saw me at the beginning of the video. I kind of like having the loose hair because if I want to, it's a little bit easier to hide the fact that I have locks. Makes it a little bit more professional for work, but I wear my hair like this too. I'm a instructional aide at a high school. So I think that's kind of cute. Or I'll just wear it. There was a lock stuck that probably looked funny. In a low ponytail. Usually I only wrap around one time because it tends to hurt. I don't like having my hair up all day. I'll even do, I can't really do buns anymore. The buns that I used to do were like the dreadlock buns where you split your hair in half and kind of knot it around. You can see all the hair kind of sticks out now. It's really messy. If I took some time and like tucked in all those loose ends, it would work, but I don't do that very often. I feel like it's just too tight. I like having my hair loose. It doesn't give me a headache. Let me just spin around. I know you've kind of seen it, but just give you a better view. Oh, I put a wrap back here. Is that it? There it is. Because there was this like short piece of hair right here. I don't know what happened, but I'm trying to get it to like join forces with this lock. So I'll have to see on the video how that's turning out. I don't think it's turning out very well. And then, I don't know, did I do this side? I think I already did this side, right? I still really love my hair. The only thing I'm bummed about is just like not having it long. I miss that, but I don't miss having combed hair. I guess I get the best of both worlds by having like the loose hair that I still get to play with. And I did brush out some on the top. Right now they're in a, that area is like in a braid almost. Most of it. It was just pulling at my scalp too much and creating like more bald areas. I've stopped separating a lot, like all the way to the scalp, because I don't really like how that really spaced out look is on myself. So I'm hoping by separating less often and not as tight, not as down to the root, that I will create more of a natural, softer look is what I was going for when I decided I wanted to have dreadlocks. I like the more I like the more soft look instead of the neat and tidy things like that. As far as decorations go, I have, like I showed you, oh, I don't know if you saw these little charms. I have an ohm on this one, and the other charm is a lotus flower. I have my fabric dreadlock beads. You can see them in my 12-month video I got on Wish, which are very nice, very cheap, and I think they feel nice when you leave them in at night. They're not like a big hard wooden bead or anything, or clay beads. They're much nicer to use, and they're very beautiful. Maybe I'll throw an image of it right here. I think that's it. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I will answer them, either in the comments and maybe in my next video. I probably won't do another update for another 6 months, so at my 2-year. Oh, I did want to mention that I've done a deep cleanse. I did it at 6 months, and then I did it at a little bit past a year. After summer, swimming in the ocean and pools and stuff, I really wanted to do a deep cleanse. So I did that, the baking soda in the hot water, and then the apple cider vinegar rinse with essential oils. I also add tea tree oil to my scalp if it ever feels itchy, especially since it's like the winter months now. So I use that, or any other essential oils that I just think smell good. The conditioning oil I use from Dolly Locks is not champa scented, and I love it. It smells so good. I do recommend that. Okay, well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!